Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here we go once again. Here we go again. LeBron James never seems to fail me, man. Now this man is talking about rings, and rings alone shouldn't define your legacy or whatever the hell he's talking about. This is the same guy who realized he couldn't win when he was in Cleveland the first time and went to Miami to create a super team with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, and eventually Ray Allen joined. So now, years later, after he underachieved, he been to 8-10 finals, whatever, and he lost most of them. So now he realized, I can't win the GOAT debate based off rings. I lost that battle. So now I'm gonna change the narrative and say, oh, rings shouldn't be the only thing that defines your legacy or your position in the GOAT conversation or whatever. Now he's trying to rewrite history, change the narrative, because he realized, I can't win the GOAT debate argument. Yeah, my fanboys, they might say I'm the GOAT, but the true NBA fans know he's not the GOAT. So now he's trying to double back and change things. So if that's the case, why did he go to Miami? Why did he go to Miami? Why did he leave Miami and go back to Cleveland once he realized, oh, we have Kyrie Irving? And he traded a few pieces and brought Kevin Love on board. And then he stole Iman Shepherd and J.R. Smith from the Knicks for Melo. He stole those two from Melo and won Cleveland's only championship. Then he ran to LA, and him and Rich Paul finessed Anthony Davis so he could win another championship. Why did he do all that if rings did not matter? Or more so, rings shouldn't be the defining thing when it comes to legacy and whatever. Stop it, LeBron. He's only doing this because he knows that's his only angle. If we go straight up on rings and GOAT debates and legacy, he know he can't win that. So now he's going to try to pivot. I know what he's doing. If rings didn't matter, he wouldn't do all the things he did. He would not trade all the players he did. LeBron has played with so many stars, man, and all-stars through his career. So now this guy is trying to switch the whole situation up and talk about, why is it that rings? Come on, LeBron, cut it out, man. I know what he's doing. And this is why you can't respect this man, because he's always trying to finesse, change the narrative. If something don't fit his situation, because he knows he can't win the GOAT debate, he doesn't have enough rings. That ain't the only factor, but that's a big factor. That is one of the main factors, is how many rings, how many championships you won. And he knows we hold it against him that he lost more than he won. So now the man is going to try to, change the whole situation, the talking point. Talking about rings shouldn't be the main thing or the only thing that matters when we talk about legacy. Come on, dog. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? If that's the case, you would not go to Miami. You would have stayed in Cleveland and kept playing. But he realized, I'm getting older. Boston had the big three. In order for me to win a chip and advance and get past Boston, I'm going to need more help. So he created the whole situation with super teams. He really started that whole situation, had Kevin Durant leave his team, join the Warriors, because Kevin Durant couldn't win. And he saw that LeBron was winning chips by teaming up. So you can't now turn around a decade later and be like, oh yeah, why do we use rings to define legacy? Blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't matter. It does matter. It does matter. Look at Carmelo, for example. My favorite player. Would it be nice if Melo had a ring? Of course it would be. I got love for Melo regardless, but what is the knock on Carmelo? Oh, he never won a championship. That's the knock on him, right? Rings matter, man. It matters. When it comes to legacy, it matters. And also how you win your championships, how you win your rings, that also matters. All rings are not created equal. I'm sorry, they're not. Giannis' championship compared to LeBron, Giannis to me holds more weight. He didn't switch teams. He didn't have a bunch of superstars, and he got it done. So we know LeBron, man. He's always trying to change the narrative, use his influences. You know how that goes, man. And this is why I can't respect this man, because he always tries to change things. Just accept the situation for what it is. You won 4 championships. by creating super teams. You fell short just a little bit. Just a little bit. LeBron is trying to switch it up because all the work that Rich Paul put in, ESPN, and all the analysts and all his supporters and followers and his media team, everybody who's pro LeBron, all the work they have put in through the years, over 2 decades, it hasn't worked. It did not work. So now he's trying to pivot. Let's try a new strategy. So now I'm going to change the narrative and say, oh, ring culture shouldn't matter. Let's downplay that because now it'll give me a better chance in the GOAT conversation because I underachieved with all the help, all the support, me cheating the game, stacking the deck, and everything that everything that I've done to put myself in a winning position, I still came up short. Pause. So now I'm going to try to pivot and change things. I can't win that argument regarding rings and winning. I'm not going to win that argument over Michael Jordan. It's not possible. So after years and years of campaigning, ESPN, Rich Paul, and everybody, LeBron finally saw the light. LeBron has finally saw the light. I need to take a new approach. So now he's doing this. Like, this guy is so weak, man. Stop it. Get some help, like Michael Jordan said. This man is always out here with his nonsense. Typical LeBron fashion. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.